going on, Maniacs? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an absolutely killer day. Thank you for tuning in once again. Of course, if you're new around here, welcome to the channel. I'm GoreCore. So today we're going to return to the US-based deathcore band Lorna. They got a new one for us entitled Unbreakable, and this comes off of their upcoming album, I Feel the Ever Black Festering Within Me, that's due out on September 12th. Now, I have to admit, I wasn't overly thrilled with the last single, Oblivion. Don't get me wrong, it's a good song, it's solid, it sounds like Lorna Shore, but I was hoping for something a little bit different. It just kind of felt like more of the same. The music video was absolutely gorgeous, and the song was fine, but I do hope we get something a little bit different on this. Don't get me wrong, I still want it to sound like Lorna Shore, but maybe some more interesting riffing, or just something a little bit different to, you know, add a little spice to it. But either way, I'm excited to see what they got for us on this one, so let's jump into it and check it out. I'm liking this melody. Dude, this already sounds a little bit different. I like it. Cool crowd shots. And these guys are phenomenal live. Definitely loving that melody. That's going to be stuck in my head. Where we get the breakdown. Like the change in lighting, that's cool. There it is. And there we have it. That was Lorna Shore with their track Unbreakable, and I definitely enjoyed this one. I think maybe the fact that the song was a bit shorter, and I really loved that melody that was taking place there. I think it just grabbed me a little bit easier. It was maybe a little bit more palatable and digestible for me. Don't get me wrong, Oblivion was still great, but it's an 8-minute long song, and while that worked well for telling a story, and don't get me wrong, that video was absolutely gorgeous. It's definitely more involved and, you know, crazier than this one. This is just live footage, but there's something about this that is just short and sweet and to the point, and it's catchy. The melody is great. Again, they bring that aggression, but they have this like hint of sadness to their melody, which I like. I think there's a lot of beauty in sadness, so it works well, and I know they're a fan of that sort of sound as well. So again, it's not too far off the radar for anything they've done in the past, but it does feel slightly different. I can't explain what about it that makes it sound different to me, but I think I just enjoyed this one more. Like always, musicians are killing it here. The drums are super sick and on point, lots of blast beats, lots of fast double bass, but we got a few breaks in there as well, so it mixed things up nicely, and it all suited the song well. The guitar and bass work was fantastic, like always. Got a crazy solo in there from Adam, like always. He loves those flams. He's always using that whammy bar. Great stuff there. The synth in this is amazing, like always. Again, a lot of the melody carries through that synth, and of course, Will just destroying it on vocals like always, so great stuff. I'm definitely excited to listen to this one again, because sometimes you don't take everything on the first listen, so you're trying to pay attention, and the same with the video. You know, I just don't always grasp everything the first time, and I usually like stuff after a few listens anyways, because then I'll warm up to it, it'll become a hook, it's stuck in my head, and I listen to it more, and then I'm finding myself wanting it more and more. So I'm sure that will happen. But yeah, this was great. Definitely enjoyed it. Obviously the video was nothing too crazy, it was just band footage, but it was beautifully shot. You know, crowd looked like they were having a blast. The shots were beautiful, the lighting was great, they mixed that up a little bit. Everything about this is great, so really only good things to say. I'm definitely looking forward to more. I'm looking forward to this album. Pain Remains was my favorite album of 2022, so it's not like I'm not a fan of this band, rather. I mean, clearly I'm wearing a shirt. I enjoy these guys a lot, so if it seems like I'm kind of picking on them a little bit, I don't mean anything by that. You know, it's great stuff. I guess I just have high hopes for these guys, and they've set the bar so high that I think expectations are set high as well. But yeah, great stuff. Let me know what you guys thought about this one. Definitely curious about your opinions. But yeah, if you're just getting into these guys and just hearing them for the first time for some reason, go check them out if you enjoyed this one, because they have lots of great material. And of course, if you enjoy them, support them like any band that you enjoy. Now, if you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And pay all that like button. And if you'd like to get future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all of the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down there. And if you'd like to check out one of my bands, I have a death metal band called CEPHALECTOMY and a deathcore band called DAGGER. There's links down below for that as well. If you take the time to listen to something, would love to get some feedback from you. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support and hope everybody has an awesome day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.